life so patiently, it's my moment. And failure is not an option, there be and don't condone it. Cause I'm on it, it's my moment, I be on it. I be on it, and you know it. It's my
Man, Jay Dukes, chilling with Brian White. We at CIAA 2014. You're watching Before the Hype.
Yo, my man Jay Dukes just murdered the stage, CIAA 2014.
I helped you murder.
You tuned into Before the Hype right now. You keep it hype right now. You keep it locked right now. Because this is a face you're going to be seeing a lot of.
Turn up, turn up.
Turn all the way up.
Do this, turn
Before the Hype.
Up.
Jay
Do
Dukes.
that, turn.
This is Before the Hype, and we have here today entertainer Jay Dukes.
Hey,
how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, and thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I've been watching the show, and I was like so excited about being on it. So that's what's up.
Well, we're happy to have you. And so today we just want to talk about you. Who are you? Who is Jay Dukes?
Jay Dukes is a all-around entertainer. I do stand up and I host shows. So like right now I'm on a college tour. I have one more show this semester that's going to be at Johnson & Wales on May 1st. So we're just out here working, man.
Okay. And what got you into the entertainment industry?
What got me into entertainment, 2008, I started hosting shows for my fraternity, Lambda Sigma chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Claflin University, Orangeburg, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? A little shout out.
Shout him out.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, I started hosting events for my fraternity while still in undergrad, and I actually hosted 2 national conferences when I was still in undergrad. So people were like trying to book me. They was like, yo, you're really, really good. And I was like, hold on, I'm a student. And they was like, you lying? And I was like, no, for real, my advisor over there. And they was like, huh? So just been grinding for a long time. I graduated 2010.
Okay.
So professionally, I would say 2010 till now.
Ladies, if you don't have a nice, how do I put this? Backside, when this song comes on, sit down, okay? But he's not talking to you, right? Tired of going to the club and going to the dance floor and just seeing legs, shoulders, and backs moving. I'm like, you know what? Like this, Bill, go.
Okay. And what did you take up while you were in school?
Mass communications, television, and radio production. How about you?
I took up psychology and African American studies,
That's
as well
what's
as
up.
business.
Okay, cool. You got well-rounded. I like that. Turn up. What?
Thank you, Mr. Dukes. So tell me, how does your degree in mass communications help you in your career today?
I would say that it taught me effective communication. I mean, that's kind of cliche, but it actually did. You know, we had different ways of networking with the different students and things of that nature. Back at Claflin, Claflin's a smaller institution, which you went to UNC, right?
UNC Chapel Hill.
Okay, UNC Chapel Hill. Went to Claflin, so we only had, 1,500 students, smaller institution, but we were able to connect with our professors and also connect with future people that were destined to be in entertainment also. So a couple of other people are doing very well from Claflin. We have a couple of people that are doing like TV shows and movies and stuff. Prestine, who's actually the producer of Before the Hype. So yeah, I mean, I think being in a close-knit circle like that allowed me to work closely with people who had the same ambitions and same dreams and the same goals that I had.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's what school did for me. Technically, I mean, if you want to call it a sport, you know what I'm saying, call it a spade.
Right.
If we're talking about my degree, I think that college is more than just a degree. It's an actual experience. It's a whole environment that you basically engulf yourself in and you learn from the experience. So I would say that.
And so you went to Claflin. Where are you from, though?
From Spartanburg, South Carolina, 864. Turn up.
Okay, turn up.
You ain't trying to turn up.
Turn down for what?
What? There it is. Hold up.
Okay,
I'm about to take my shades off.
Oh my.
Turned up in this month. Turned up in this month.
Yeah.
Turned up in this month. Turned up in this month.
That it is so
Turned
cold.
up in this month.
Cloud 9, 99, banana proof on that monkey climbing, I'm hitting two. Please, you ain't on my level, you undersized. Y'all belong with them other guys. No bread like a wheat drought. My chick be that fine, she stay like a beast.
How did your background, your family, how did it inspire who you are today as an entertainer, or just who Jay Dukes is today?
Well, growing up in South Carolina, my mom kind of held it down. Like, my dad was around, but he wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? I joke about this, but it's real. Like, my dad treated us like a job, like a part-time job, and say, hey guys, I don't want to come in like today. And I was like, oh, okay. But I'll be your dad for tomorrow. But then I'm gonna take another 2 weeks off. It's not sad. You can smile about it. I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't. She was looking like, oh my God, like you were just so abused. He didn't beat me. Well,
Yeah, but
besides the occasional beatings, I didn't get punched in my eye or nothing. But if I would have spilled some milk on the carpet, then anyway. So like, my mom held it down, and like, we were in church a whole lot, and like, she's very supportive of my career. In a time where I did graduate and I was forced to move back home because things wasn't as consistent. She basically held me down. My sister held me down, and I have a very, very strong support system, a very, very loving family.
Now that you grown, you like, it's damn mama was right. Watch out for the snakes, little son, they bite. And watch out for the fox, little mama, they swipe. That's for the kids, dudes thinking they slick. And if you chasing your dreams, watch out for the kill. Spilling your ideas like water may wanna steal. And yeah, that line runs deep into all the negative thoughts, hope your mind won't keep. A wise man told me, wanna be a millionaire, gotta be.
wow.
So
That's good. You had that support in your life.
I did, man. And it also helped me to stay in my lane, because I'm not gonna say that I'm your traditional comedian. That's why I always say that I'm an entertainer first, because I just go up there and I have a lot of fun. And when it comes to stand-up comedy, then you really can't put me in a box. And I like that, but it could be a crutch, but it also can be a privilege, because we were not allowed to watch BET or anything when I was growing up.
And as a man trying to sneak into a female dorm, not saying that I ever did it, Dr. Durant, but I heard that it was like a black ops Navy SEAL mission. Like, as soon as she stuck her head out the door and gave you that come on signal, ready or not, it was go time.
I went back to my school, I met some of the brothers. We was kicking them in there. I was like, all right, brothers, I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna keep it with Sheila. It was like, she got big, ain't she? And they was like, yep. As a house? Nah. I was like, whoa. For the condo. Ah!
So what's next in your career?
What's next? More shows.
More shows?
Yeah. So I have a lot of shows lined up for the fall. Right now, the summer is more of my planning session.
Okay.
Like, more of my planning time, coming up with new material, networking, traveling a little bit for different meetings, setting up some different things. But August, we'll kick back off with more shows and start hitting this road. I'll hop in my little Camry and grab my road manager, who was actually my cousin. Shout out to James Nebo. So,
okay, James Nebo.
Yeah, but it sucks. I'm gonna tell you, it sucks having your road manager as your cousin, or having your cousin as your road manager.
Why?
Because like, he don't care about me. Like some people might treat
my cousin.
Like, yeah, some people might treat me like, oh my God, that's Jay Dukes, which is cool sometimes, Yeah. But like, I remember one time I was like, bruh, it's raining and we gotta go. He threw me the keys. There you go.
Wow.
Because it's my cousin. Like, we grew up together. Like, we used to play football and like And like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, he is, and so it's cool because it's humbling. It keeps me grounded because you do have some people that'll say, "Oh man, I saw you here. You're doing this. You're doing such a great job." And I thank you for that. I appreciate all the support. I really do. You know, but when you're just surrounded by yes men, sometimes your head can get too big and you'll explode and you'll forget about where you came from. So you have to keep real people around you.
Absolutely.
And that's something that I think is vital and is important. So I really appreciate my cousin for even being my road manager, because we fight, we fall out, we do it all, but we still stick in there together. We're a team, man. And I appreciate people like Prestine, Manderville, like Ray Singleton. You know Ray?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ray Singleton. Like we all, Daquan, we all have linked up and kind of came together and basically creating something that's bigger than just the individual. You know?
Right.
It's about a team. It's about everybody trying to come up together. Kristen Dionne, you know? It's about everybody trying to come up together. So
Absolutely.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
What would you say is your drive for striving for greatness?
My drive, I will say that just the fact that I'm still here, you know? 2008, I crossed Lambda Sigma chapter of Omega Psi Phi. 2009, my line brother, my ace, Michael Maxwell, he actually passed Thanksgiving night.
Sorry to hear about that. Yeah.
Thank you. Passed Thanksgiving night. I think his like car stalled on the highway and like 18-wheeler like came and like pinned him between the car and the guardrail. You know,
Wow.
And like he was the best rapper I knew. You can ask somebody from Clapper, you can ask Prestine. Like he was the best rapper that I knew. But so you gotta look and say, you know what? Why am I still here? You know, I believe that that's because I still have a lot more to accomplish. You know, like God's giving me more time to say, okay, I'm not done with you yet. You still have a lot more to do. You know, and and that's what I even do at my shows, and I talk about it at my shows. A lot of times, I think people take for granted the 24 hours that they do have, you know, because everybody don't have it. You know what I'm saying? And so I think it's disrespectful to the people who are not here anymore if you don't go for your dreams, if you don't strive, if you don't try to pursue your passion, because like you're still here. That's what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? And so that's something that I love about doing colleges too, is because before you get out into the real world, you need to know that it's important. You know, it's important to start now, and it's important to link up with the people who you got around you, because we're all here for the same goal. We're not here to waste our time.
Very true.
So I'm saying we're not here to throw our life away. We didn't pay all this money to throw our life away. You know? We wouldn't have went to college. And so how can we link up? How can we click together? How can we say, hey, I want you to be successful, but I want to be successful too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be selfish either. So how can we help each other?
Right, network, help each other. Absolutely.
And so, like I said, man, that really what drives me to keep going and what drives me to do more, because I'm still here.
You're still here.
I'm still here by the grace of God. And I don't want to like start shouting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm still here, and there's so many people that had so much potential but left us all too soon.
Absolutely.
So like you just gotta say, like, Lord, as long as you still give me this time, I'm gonna use it.
Absolutely.
So.
Wow, well, it was definitely a big pleasure to sit and speak with you today,
Girl,
Mr.
stop
Duke.
playing. That's all you got? You got no more questions?
That's it.
I canceled my whole day.
Oh, no.
Do you know I had meetings? And I canceled it to sit down here with you.
And I appreciate every minute, every second.
She got some more questions? I got a teleprompter?
Definitely thank you, Mr. Dukes, for being here with us. And we hope to have you back, of course. And this is Before the Hype.
Wait,
thank you
follow
for watching.
me on Twitter and stuff. JDukes1911, JAYD is in don't drop that UKES 1911. Also follow my mom on Facebook. I gotta look it up, but I think it is Jesus is Real. Drop it.
What about Kristen Dionne?
Yeah, and on Christian Mingle, it is. I'm not gonna tell y'all my mom's real name, but I think the hashtag is Drop It for Jesus on Christian Mingle. So that's my mama. And follow my daddy to your local liquor store, because that's where he'll probably be going. I'm done. It's on you. You want to close it out?
This is Before the Hype.
Turn up?
My name is
You wanna
Miss
turn up with
Kristen
me?
Dionne.
You wanna turn up with me?
Turn up.
This race will get you straight by how you place, even better. To that lady in that dress, name success never met her, but I'm working on the daily. That appointment has been scheduled, trying to get it.
Tell them now or tell them later. Tell them lies, don't tell them that. They show you love, you tell them facts. They love your song, they run it back